a new approach to the prevention and management of learner pregnancy in schools.
You see, Eva, I keep thinking of all the time I wasted studying to pass grade 10. Now I will never get to grade 12 because I'm pregnant. I have no hope of getting a good job. What am I going to do?
Life will be difficult when you have a baby, but I have heard about a new school policy which may help.
Even with a new policy at school, what if Joseph refuses to accept any responsibility?
In 2009, the government decided on a new policy about the prevention and management of learner pregnancies. It is supposed to help people just like you. You need to see our teacher counselor.
Being pregnant and continuing your education is going to be very hard for you. Without a baby, you could have concentrated on your studies and worked hard to get good grades. But you are a smart girl to have come to me early in your pregnancy. It gives you time to make plans. We also need to discuss how to make sure you don't become pregnant again before you're ready.
Until now, I had not realized how much I like school or what a difference it will make to my future and the future of my baby. I need an education.
Everyone in Namibia has a right to education. The government has introduced a new policy to help make sure that pregnant learners can still finish their education if they choose. The new policy is very flexible, but it still won't be easy for you. Here's a list of some of the options that you have.
You can continue attending school until 4 weeks before your due date if you are in good health, or you can leave school earlier if you wish. You should keep up with lessons and homework as much as possible after you leave to have your baby. You may return to school after the baby is born, as soon as the school is satisfied that you and the baby are in good health and there is a plan for the baby's care, or you can take leave to be with your baby for any period you choose, up to a maximum of 1 year. The father should be encouraged to be involved in the support and upbringing of the child if appropriate. Both families of the learner parents should be encouraged to be involved. You will be given information about how to prevent pregnancy in future.
Wow, I wish I had made different choices. But with this policy in place, I can have hopes and dreams for the future again.
You will have to work very hard to care for your baby and do your schoolwork. When your friends see you working so hard, I hope they will understand that it is better to wait until they leave school to have a baby.
I hope my friends will see that becoming a mother while still at school is not easy at all. The policy is good, but it would be better for me if I had never become pregnant.
I agree with you about that. Now, your next conversation should be with your family because it will help if you can make the decisions about your future together with them.
You are such a disappointment to me.
We used to use a condom at first, like they told us at school. But you were so angry with me when you found condoms in my bag. That was when I stopped using protection. It's very difficult when parents go against lessons from school.
Oh no, I didn't mean for you to stop using protection. I meant for you to stop having sex with your boyfriend.
I tried abstinence, like they tell us in school. But sometimes we had sex. Now look what has happened. I'm worried about diseases too. I feel like my life is a big mess.
And now you're going to have to leave school.
No, I don't. I visited the counselor at my school. I found out that there is a new policy for learners who become pregnant. The new policy is designed to help me finish my education, and I'm going to have discussions with the counselor about how to prevent this from happening again.
Oh, I remember hearing about a new policy on the radio.
The new policy says that families should plan together how to care for the new baby. I will not be able to go back to school until there is a good plan for the baby's care. That is my biggest worry, Mom, because I know I need to finish school, but soon I will have a baby to care for.
We are so lucky to have this new policy. I can care for the baby when you are at school, but you will have to take over as soon as you get home. Life will not be that easy.
Oh, Mom, I can't thank you enough. And if Joseph can find work on the weekend, he can help support the baby too. He can help care for the baby after school as well. Of course.
2 months after the baby is born.
Today we are going to talk about young people having sex. Do you think that young people having sex is a good idea?
No, because you're going to get pregnant.
It is very risky. No, because you can get diseases like HIV or other sexual transmitted diseases.
Sometimes you do it just because everyone seems to be doing it.
My parents think that abstinence is the best policy.
Abstinence works for me.
Sometimes sex is forced on you.
If you feel that you are being forced to have sex, you should tell someone who can help you. You should never be forced to have sex.
And sometimes emotions run away with you.
Don't rush into having sex. It can cause a lot of problems like pregnancy or diseases. If you are unsure about how to handle sexual situations, talk to an adult or trusted friend for advice.
Sometimes your boyfriend or girlfriend pushes you to have sex before you are ready to show your love.
People in relationships should trust and respect each other. They should not be pressuring each other to take such an important step before they are ready. You can show your affection by kissing or cuddling without sex. The school advises learners not to have sex. But if you are going to have sex, remember to always use a condom. Condoms protect against both pregnancy and diseases.
I think everyone here knows that I have had a baby. I want to tell everyone that life is not easy for me now. I want to tell everyone not to have a baby until they finish with school.
I am the father. The reason why you don't see me playing soccer on Saturdays is because I have a part-time job. I give the money to patient's mom to help pay for the baby, and I visit the baby whenever I can. I wish I had waited before taking on so many responsibilities.
I didn't realize until now how much work babies are. I love my baby, but I wish that I had waited until after school before I had him. I can tell you one thing, I'll not have a second baby until I've finished my education.
At least with the new policy, you are allowed to finish your education. I just pray both you and Joseph can finish school, for your sake as well as for my grandchild's future.
Do not hesitate to contact the Legal Assistance Center on 061 22 33 56 or Lifeline Childline GBV hotline toll free on 106.